Hi! Today I'm going to tell you about how I decorate with my books. But first, coffee. Now we can get down to business. So I want to show you how I decorate with books. I didn't start decorating with books intentionally, really. It's just that I ran out of space on this bookshelf back here. Everyone in the family, we love books. We each have kind of our own little space of where we keep our books. So this is my bookshelf, which I'm going to show you in a minute. This is my daughter's bookshelf, my middle son's bookshelf, my youngest son's bookshelf, and my husband's bookshelves. Limited space really on the bookshelf because it's not huge, but also these are our family yearbooks. We also keep our records here because we have our record player right there. Here on this shelf are some of my favorite books here. And really, since I'm limited on space, I only keep the books that I think I'm going to read again or that I just really loved the experience of. I have my Carly Fortunes, my sister's borrowing One Golden Summer. It was really good. The Husbands was so fun. Just a really good one. I'm a big Sarah Adams fan. I like some of Emily Henry's stuff. This one is my favorite. Funny story. And then these are more of my to be read. And the reason that this one is here is because I want to read it again. It was so good. I didn't read a lot of Judy Blume growing up, so I want to read her now. I actually met her at an author event last summer. That was cool. And then behind, I do have more books back here. Unbroken is one of the best books I've ever read. My daughter had me read this one, Cinder, and then of course on my to be read is now Scarlet because I need to read the whole series. They're so fun. This is one of my favorite things that I have. It was my great grandmother's hutch. Here are my Lucy Montgomery books, my Anne of Green Gables collection, and it's right there on my hutch. My Harry Potter collection is here. And they're all originals because I read them as they came out. So fun. Here's my wand from Ollivanders. Okay, so this is my quote. Well, what is much from Jess Mariano? I love that quote from Gilmore Girls. I got that on Etsy several years ago. This is a great book, Gift from the Sea. What are you barking about? She probably, oh yeah, it's a squirrel. This is a beautiful book about life, and I keep it here. This is my jar of sand from Mackinac City. This is what I grab in the morning. So this is my Bible study I'm working through right now. And then this gratitude journal. This is my third one. I do this almost every morning where you can write what you're grateful for, reflect on yesterday, some self-care goals and affirmations. I just really love this. This is the best book here. I read it yearly, sometimes twice a year, by Elizabeth Elliot. Really good. I have my Little House on the Prairie collection here, and then my fairy garden. She has books there and some coffee. I made this a couple Christmases ago. It was really fun. And oh, my mom got me this. I love it so much. It's just a picture of a woman with a book. It reminded her of me, and she got that for me for Christmas one year. So it goes there by my bookshelf. Here is where I keep this book, Bread and Wine, here, and my Little House in the Big Woods. This is a really old copy. One of my favorite gifts I was ever given by my mom. And so I keep that out because it's really fun. And then I have a couple other books here. This is one of my favorite books. Love this book. This is definitely one of my favorite books. This is my Katherine Center collection. She is my favorite author, so she has to have her own special place. My friend Beth made me this on her 3D printer. It's so fun. Oh, and also these here and these here. They're kind of my Beth collection of the things that she's made me. Here is my Gilmore Girl collection. Lauren Graham is a great author, so I've really enjoyed her books. Her one fiction book is Someday, Someday Maybe, and it's fantastic. Definitely recommend it. And then my Pioneer Woman collection. So these are all in my kitchen. Then Gilmore Girls is above my coffee area. I love all kinds of books, fiction, nonfiction. In the summertime, I read a lot of fiction, but this weekend, I will be reading Reading Between the Lines, A Christian Guide to Literature, because my English department at my school is reading this, so I need to be prepared for our book discussion, which we'll be having throughout the month of July. What are you reading right now? I'd love to know in the comments. I will say my favorite book so far of the summer, one of my favorite books, has been this one, Say You'll Remember Me, but also my Love Haters by Katherine Center. Those have been top notch. Great books. If you just want to read 2 books this summer, those 2 are great. What I loved about this one is that there was no silly misunderstanding. That bothers me sometimes when this misunderstanding is really just a miscommunication that in normal life people would just talk about it. There isn't anything like that in this. It was really sweet. My favorite Abby Jimenez book so far. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.